Hello guys, and today we are back with some more Mario Galaxy 2. Hopefully we'll be able to take on the second world's boss today. I believe we need about 3 more stars. Let's get to it. Okay, so there looks to be a hidden star here. No stars from there. We can do something there, looks like. But this one we have no stars from, so let's get to that first. Okay, rock and roll Dio. So we get the Stone Mario power up.
Yes.
Gotta kill these green things probably to release the stone. Let's get that out of here. And there's one left to get that out of here. Now we get stone power. You transform into Rock Mario. Shake the Wii remote to roll over your enemies. Clearly Mario has now become the Rock. So let's slam into this bridge. And let's get strike. So it's kind of like Wii bowling. Alright, there we go, checkpoint. Probably roll over all of this stuff. Tons of star bits in that rock. Okay, now all those enemies are out of the way, we can go on for the day. Okay, we got some chain chunks around, as well as some boulders that we have to destroy. Okay, looks like we got a pipe here. Let's go into it. Okay, we got some dice here. Let's see what we get. So we got some rainbows. Single 1-up. Could have been cool if we could have gotten all 1-ups. I'm gonna break this again. These are the stones. Let's see what happens. Ow. Yeah, it's like nothing happens if you break all the stones. So let's get out of here. Okay, looks like we got a boss here. Looks like we're doing this on 2 life, so hopefully we can go crazy on this boss. Let's see what it is. It's a giant armadillo thing. This looks like a Pokemon, but like if you like needed it to be like cruelty free. Boom. Get that out of here. Going for another roll. No. Boom. Get that out of here. Still has more life than it looks like. The typical 3 hits wasn't enough. Oh, I missed. Okay, now I'm going through these. Let's get him. Boom. Okay, 4 hits to the bum and he goes down. The royalty-free Pokemon is dead. So let's go grab that star. Alright, and there we go. Got that star, and we can move on to the next level. Okay, we can now have Stone Mario while we're on Starship Mario, so pretty cool. Okay, so we need 2 more stars, so we're gonna find somewhere else we can go for 2 more stars. Alright, let's feed this Luma. Hopefully that will unlock the galaxy. Alright, let's feed it. Oh yeah, you get to like speak to it. Because one time I wasted a ton of star bits by just slamming in the face with them. That really stunk. Alright, let's feed them. Alright, there we go. Okay, I don't know why it's being so weird, but there we go. This Luma is a big boy, so now it says that's the stuff. Oh, so full. I think I'm about to transform. Boom. Goes out in the universe to probably explode from its overconsumption of food. Looks like we got new galaxies, so let's go to that. Alright, flip swap galaxy, here we come. Think before you shake. Okay, so basically this world's gimmick is that every time you use star power, world round tile thingies flip, so try to be careful, hence the name Think Before You Shake. Get all these enemies out of here. Get this one up. Go over here. Go over there. This. That. There's a Goomba out of here. There's a nice side cartwheel thing that I did there. See if I can make that jump. Yep. Get these starters. And we got some platforms here. We'll go here. That. Shake. Oh no. Okay, wait for that to go. Get this combo. I'm waiting for when common idols become relevant. I forget when that is. I just barely made it through that one. Ow. Thought that was gonna be just a little bit slower. Looks like we've almost made it through. And we've done it. We made it to that star. There we go, got the star. Okay, so now we can advance to this block of star bits. Oh, you brought back a star bunny. Knew those one thing in the galaxy cuter, and one of those. Nothing, that's what. Har har har. Did you get you on that one? Very funny. Well, it looks to me like that cute critter wants to tell you something. It's like we have a forced letter. Hey, remember me? I got a new game over on the Fluffy Bluff Galaxy. Come by and we'll do the whole introductions thing. I want to see what kind of game skills you got. Come see me next time. There's a mail delivery. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to the chimp. Wherever he's at today. There he is. Fluffy Bluff, let's go. Alright, the Chimp Stomp Challenge. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Let's give him a chat. Finally. Say, hey, I'm the greatest game player in the galaxy. They call me the Chimp. Nice mustache. I've got the high score of 10,000 on this game here. Pretty simple, just stomp enemies and grab the coin. If you can match or top my score, I'll give you a star. And some respect maybe. So, you game or what? I am very game. Going for 10,000 points. Good luck, you're going to need it, pal. Alright, let's do this. Stop. Ow. That's not good. Just keep stepping on things. Got 100 seconds. We already have a few thousand points. We got this. Coin. 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 Get these coins. Go up that Goomba. Ow. Step on it. Get that coin for some more HP. Another coin. Ow. Just jump on there. Boom and boom. Very here, awesome. Alright, we got 1 minute left to get another 6,000 points. So there's a ton of things here. So, ow. I believe if I could just bounce in a row, that extra bounce on the third really threw me off there. Let's grab all these coins. Nice bunch of coins in here. I think if I fall short, it's going to be because I didn't consecutively bounce enough. Alright, we need a few more points, which I believe we can get. Oh no. Well, I thought I was able to go down there, but apparently not. So let's try that again. Interesting is somehow I've accumulated 60 points. I'm not exactly sure where that came from. Now it's up to 70. It seemed like it was only in increments of 100, so I'm kind of confused how that happened. Alright, that was a really good roll there. Let's grab these coins before they go away. Can these stones stop hitting me? Alright, there we go. Get some more coins. Alright, a few more stomps and we should be good. Alright, there we go, 10,000 points. Gonna top that score too, by 500. And there we go, we got all of our points. Fantastic, that's 10,570 points. You might be an amazing rival to my own skill. Here's your star. Alright, let's grab that star and make our way to that boss. Okay, he's nice. So, well, now you found quite a few power stars, huh? Well, keep track how many you got. That's it, the sign next to the helm right there. I'll also show you the whereabouts of some other power stars if you're interested. Alright, well, I guess that's helpful, but we're ready to go to that boss. Alright, and here we are. We can continue to the boss. Starship Mario can advance to Bowser's lava lair. Let's get going. Okay, Bowser's big lava power party. Oh, I think we'll actually have to fight Bowser on this one. Got a version of that Mario 64 Bowser fight music, or like the area before it, I think it is. I don't know, I haven't really played much Mario 64, I just barely remember that. It's one of the songs. I've never beat Mario 64. That's one of the few Mario games I've not beat. I should probably do that at some point. You found a springboard for you. Ground pound and bounce high. Okay, let's go to this platform thingy. Get this 6 life mushroom. Like this. There we go. I'll watch for when those flip around. It's like the codes are here. We're pulling for you. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. I want to go home. I'm scared. And we can talk to Captain Toad. Mara, we found a coin for you. Oh wow, a coin. Clearly the most helpful thing I've ever received. So we gotta take care of this hammer, bro. Get that out of here. And let's go to the launch. Question mark thingy there. I feel like getting all of these is probably a good idea. Got a 1-up, and my remote is cheering for me. Dry bones. Got some thwomps. Ow. Don't know how I was supposed to really pass that. There's a comet medal, so let's stand on top. Ow. Let's hit him to fall again. We can get this comet medal. Ow. Oh. Well, that hurt. Oh, come on. That just barely touched me. Really getting this comet medal is not for the weak. Here we go. Maybe we can get it this time. There we go. We did it. Alright, now I have to use these rock planet things to break the... We're able to enter into the Bowser. But yeah, we gotta jump. The gravitational pull brings us here. I really like these enemies, they're pretty cool. They like eat the floor. Pretty cool enemy design there. We got the snake block. Definitely not one of like the most like atrocious things in Mario Maker. Some very evil levels were created with these. Careful of the statues. Oh yeah, don't they? I think they shoot like lasers. Yep. I too have statues outside my house to shoot lasers. Pretty cool. Okay, now we have to use the planet to break open this. Another one to rise from the ground. Down that one over there. And then we do this. Boom. Get all that out of here. There's also like a thing up there, but we already have one, so we don't need to do it. Alright, here we are. Ready to face off against Bowser. Sitting in that giant floating throne. Wahaha, you showed up. Look at you running around like a little flea on a puny planetoid. You know what isn't puny? My massive new power. You know what else is massive? Low taper fade. The power to flatten you like a small space pancake. Seems like Luma isn't having this, so he's gonna do a dance to show his anger towards Bowser. And here comes Bowser. Alright, so Bowser's gonna try to punch us. Now, planets are kinda in our way. We gotta keep him from punching the rock we need to take him out. Watch out. Gotta not let Bowser punch that. Like that. Boom, only 2 shots. Or is he just gonna get extra angry at us? Bowser's pretty mad. Okay, now he breathes fire. Gotta watch out for that. Just gotta keep the pro gamer moves going. Gotta get this. And boom. Get that out of here, Bowser. Jump that fire. Fairly close here. But I'm not okay using and that's okay. 1 survive. That's all we need. Get that out of here. It's like 4 hits was all it took, and he loses the Grand Star and shrinks to baby size. Oh, well, that is still pretty big, actually. Let's see what happens. Rarg. Now I remember why you're my arch nemesis. You're so annoying, hard to squish. Good thing I win anyway, haha. While we've been playing, my master plan has moved to the next phase. Tough luck, Mario. Bowser teleports to another reality. And there's our Grand Star. Here we go, let's grab it. There we go, we got a Grand Star for killing Bowser. Pretty awesome. So let's see what we have for us now. We open up a wormhole to the next reality, the Power of the Star. There we are, a portal to the next world opened up. You got a Grand Star. You got a comet medal. Yeah, a lot of blood and sweat went into that one. Any squished Marios died to bring us that. Well, how about that? You fought a giant monster, and then he turned tail and ran off. Well then, let's go on after him. The power of this Grand Star, we can keep going through time and space, no problem. So, it sounds like your special one is still with that monster, eh? Well then, let's not just sit around and getting older. Let's get going, Captain. Alright, here we go. Off into the new unknown depths of space. Here we are, some sneak peeks for next time. The wood slide is definitely an interesting planet, when I remember. Wow, an entirely new world. Look like the path splits up ahead. Hey, don't look at me, the captain makes the choices, am I right? Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Do these planets next time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.